Welcome everyone, it's time for more Pacific Drive, where last time we went to the Red Meadow Research Facility, or what was left of it. The outside, which is what I drove through quite a lot, was basically just a bunch of concrete blocks. I am very sad. I'm very sad that I went there in the nighttime, because it was storming. It was a storm, it was raining, it was dark, I saw nothing, it was all quite horrible. And yeah, I would have loved to be there when it was actually, daytime. So in this episode, are we gonna get to daytime? What's the time right now? The time currently is 04, so whatever we do today will most likely be in daytime, so that's good. Now, we found a couple of nice things in there in terms of story stuff. We found the research facility, got a bunch of data, got to know a little bit more about Oppie and her presumably then late husband, also an ARDA scientist of sorts. And now we're going to continue this because since last time I've not been able to play anything myself apart from, just doing the stuff in here. So you can see that my car is looking very, very nice. I have my first armored piece, which is the back piece. And I realized when you get armored pieces, we're going to get back to that a little bit later. Yeah, decals don't look too good on the armored piece, or at least not this specific decal. I like the decal on the side here. But here, not too happy about that. Also, I don't have a lot of decaling left for this particular one, so if we, or rather, when we change over to armored stuff, I might go for different decal. We'll see about that, as I said, in just a few moments. But, going over to this place, yeah, can't do anything here. Literally cannot get anywhere until we do the blueprint from Oppie's pneumatube. So that is where we begin. We are going to go over there and get that done so we know what the hell we're supposed to do. So we have a limb shield. Well, that sounds good, doesn't it? Awesome. Well, let's check that. Sure.
The old anomalies took up residence in the crossing points. It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Yes, and?
You'll need to recharge on the go, but the deep zone's grid is completely dark.
What if we could reroute our power into the deep zone? But we'd need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, then you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
This could work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look, we have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We form a theory, and we test it, and we fail, and fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please?
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Driver, get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
Awesome. Also, do you form a theory? Don't you form a hypothesis? A theory is what you get after you've tested everything and you actually know what the hell is going on, I think. Anyway, right, limb shield. Did I understand exactly why we needed the limb shield? I mean, a shield is good, but still. So sure, the battery cost for this protective device is significant, but in retrospect, it was so obvious that the projection and then suspension of semi-magnetized plasma ions in a rapidly oscillating spinor field would provide a substantial physical safeguard. Like, duh. Yeah, the writing in this game is actually quite fun. So, yes, indeed. Oh. Okay, 0.25 kilowatts of drainage, but also damage. Or is it when this gets down? Oh, I suppose, yeah, this to keep it active, and whenever it is indeed damaged, it also drains battery. Now, good thing about that is that, as you know, I have one extra side battery here, I have another lead acid battery in here, and I have the lightning rod, so powering my batteries right now is not a big problem. Oh, right, I later forgot. Oh, what the hell? Chill. Oh, is this a quirk? Is this a quirk? Hold on. I might have found a quirk. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Do I have something about this? I don't have a trunk. Hold on. Wait. I don't have an automatic thing, do I? Hold on. Oh. Okay. I think I found a quirk. Now, what the hell is that quirk? Right, let's see here. Hood, horn, dome light. I think it is... Is it trunk is opened? No. There's nothing about storage. Is the game being weird then? Because... Dashboard... Trunk open, no. Wiper, anytime. Steering wheel, radio, dome light, horn, hood, headlight, shifter, fuel, doors. Dashboard, car, battery, and ability. I am not sure what the hell... Why is... Okay, now it didn't happen. Because something was weird then. Okay, well, now you shuffled everything about. I didn't want you to do that. Oh, we need to do a bit of work here as well, by the way. That's all fine. Right. Right. The limb shield. Now, what does that take, by the way? Limb shield. Yeah, about that. Well, actually, it's probably fine. Okay. I mean, I suppose we need to do this, right? That is, yeah, okay, we need to do that one. Okay, fair enough. We'll do that one. And then we'll have a bit of a look at a different thing. As you might see, we can do the turbolight engine. And it's 42 plus... Oh, we should be actually just fine. Right then, limb shield, bunch of thermostat crystal. Luckily, I found the best source for thermostat crystals, which was sort of a growing thing. Very nice, a lot of crystals, so good thing that I found that. Let's produce this thing. Now, where the hell does this go? Because I do not have space on my thing. Store items for your drive in the trunk. Okay, so you just want this... Oh. Right. Hold on. That is a brand new thing, it is. That is a brand new bumper. Here we go. Whabam. Store items for your drive in the cart. Okay, well, oh. Was I not supposed to do that? Okay, well, fine. We'll reinstall the front bumper. So you want this TSP in the trunk, huh? Okay. Whatever.
Nice work on that limb shield driver. We'll have the power grid prepped by the time you reach the old wall.
Uh-huh, and that is now unlocked again, route planners. Now we need to go there. And I can't go there because, well, yeah, I literally have to do something else. Okay, but that's fine. We can do a little bit of a few different things in this episode. We can, for example, go through... we can go through here. That opens up a passage over there. And that is also unstable, so we can presumably, maybe... get a bunch of unstable. Actually, do we need to go through a... I could literally go the safe route, which is over here. But that one points up to there, I think. You know what? I'm just gonna not go to unstable zones or areas in this episode. We're gonna have a slightly chiller way up to this one, I think. Yeah, that's a good decision. I've done a lot... Oh, you know what? We could skip this. It doesn't matter. Because these two are both in damp forest and these are in blistering woods. So these are the same, so it doesn't matter if we go here, or here. Right, good to know. And we can't go anywhere else either, I assume. We could just skip to this one, past here. That's true. I don't need to plan this right now. I think we are... you know what? We'll get to that. Because what I can do, still, even having done that, the turbolight engine. Just enough thermostat crystal to do that. Sadly, that means that I won't be able to do the other thing that I was planning on doing, which was armored, the other things that are armored, because that takes a bunch of thermostat crystal too. And a bunch of rubber, I just realized we need a lot of rubber. But I don't care about that. We get the turbolight engine. Awesome. And I'm just carrying the bloody thing around, apparently. Dump an engine there. Man, am I glad that I am indeed powerful enough to just hoist engines around. Bloody hell. There we go. I have a brand new engine, and isn't that just amazing? Now, the carbureted engine... I feel we want to save that, and that means that we are going to do a bit of a thing here. We are going to do another expanded locker. We have a bunch of steel sheets. That's absolutely a-okay. Can I have that right next by to this thing? No, I cannot, apparently. What are you... Oh, can I? Why are you... What is that icon then? I don't know. So we have stuff over here that we can do. We can do it in there. Well, says we can... But I can't. I absolutely cannot do it here. Why does it... That is weird. Okay, well, we can have it here then. I mean... Or is this... is the game thinking that I haven't done this one? Because it kind of looks like it doesn't think that I've done this one. Alright, well, we're gonna have it over here then. That's absolutely fine. Whabam. We're gonna pick up this in preparation for this to be built. There we go. Store that in there. Awesome. Right. That's in there. That's supposed to be in there. We don't have anything over there. Don't have anything over there. That's all fine. Whabam. And... Do you think that that there is something here I need? Why are you... Okay. Why are you showing up? Because I don't have anything here that I need. Bit unsure, to be honest. Maybe that'll go away. So that's a thing we need to do. We also need to read a little bit. We have a few things. We have the crackling crawler. I missed that this one was a separate thing. The Minutemen that this one releases is, I thought, the entire thing, but apparently I had missed that this one was a specific one. So, we have an answer phone message transcript. Hey Jill, so we've been through the latest batch of tests and almost everything is negative. You're right that this thing does respond to ground vibration and clearly senses nearby movement. But beyond that, there's no reaction to any other kind of stimulus. Not light, not sound, not radiation, not any kind of changes in atmosphere, humidity, nothing. The best I can suggest right now is that its behavior is kind of territorial. Often attacking anything it senses is close. Wait, not that I'm saying this thing is displaying intelligence, it's just some kind of chemical reaction. We're still saying that they aren't intelligent, right? And anyone even begin to figure out what these things might be made of yet? That is a good point, in fact, the whole intelligent bit. That has been coming up a lot of times for a lot of these. Like, are they actually intelligent? I don't know. Then we have the spike log, very similar to the spike trap. Teletype autoscript here from Carol V. Sir, staff course stuck in a bush, sir. No, sir, this is a different bush. Yes, it's another bush again, but this one is a razor-sharp bush. Car is maybe a little cut up and we can't move it, or we risk making it worse, sir. Where? Grid reference is 10TDT 420525. Oh, where on the car? Everywhere, sir. All the underside, the wheels, the axle. Actually, no, sir. It hasn't got to your fine leather upholstery, now that you ask. Nice. Then we have a blueprint. Did I not know about blueprints? This is, what is this? Found items. Okay. Oh, right. This is the stuff that we found in the last episode. Awesome. We have the, apparently, had I not seen the oxidized before? No, I haven't, but we fixed it with the sealing kit. That's true. So the battery is running dry faster than it should, thanks to oxidization. This could be due to damage, a faulty connection, or some strange anomaly. Regardless, it will need fixing. We're gonna get to that. Right, hood ornaments. I found the golden dumpster. I don't know if I want that, but I have it. We also have a floral decal and a mural decal. Those could be interesting. Maybe not necessarily those. I could see myself doing camo when we go armored. That could work. And over in paints, we have the gold paint, which is very interesting. Now we can get to this one, actually. That's true. Reports, these are the things that we were doing inside the thing. The thing in the thing. We have some SRR meeting minutes, which is interesting. Not going to read those just yet. Single family, that is still new. But what we have done is we have all the parts of the frequency file number 2. So why don't we have a listen to those before we continue, right? Part 1.
Welcome back. This is Frequency File, Episode 2. In the last episode, I told you about the curious case of Dr. Ophelia Turner. When it comes to this enigmatic individual, one of 3 versions is true: myth, martyr, or monster. To be able to weigh her in turns as heretic, genius, or scapegoat, we must first set the stage. When I started down this path to discover who she was, what she did, and ultimately what happened to her, I didn't expect it to lead me to one of the strangest mysteries of the Pacific Northwest, the Olympic Exclusion Zone. But let me rewind a bit. In Northwest Washington State, there are 3,600 square miles of vibrant wilderness called the Olympic Peninsula. Bounded by water on 3 sides, it was a wonderland for outdoorsy types, with snow-capped mountains and salmon-bearing rivers and pristine rainforests. Up until 1955, it was the residence of 100,000 people, including Ophelia Turner. It was her birthplace, her hometown, and, it turns out, ground zero and sacrificial lamb for the promise of limb technology. In true fashion, the government never comes out and says that's what led to the creation of the Olympic Exclusion Zone. But the chain of events were in plain sight. Strange accidents, leading to the government's claim of eminent domain and subsequent seizure of the peninsula. The evacuation of 100,000 people and the attempt and abject failure at containing the rumors that spread like wildfire. Because it turns out, even with the government's resources at your disposal, keeping secrets is a tricky business. You can bet there was plenty of talk as a result. Lucky me, because I had plenty of questions.
Awesome. Yeah, we did learn about Ophelia Turner in the first episode 1. And we know that while she was indeed sort of painted out as being the creator of limb technology, she might not have been entirely the sole creator, so to speak, and maybe not even a willing creator, maybe. That is to say, at least willing to be the front figure for it. Right, on to part 2.
Here's what we know. Over 50 years ago, in November of 1946, Dr. Ophelia Turner was 27. She had recently returned home to the Olympic Peninsula to lick her wounds after a failed stint in academia. In a fit of obsession or redemption, or, quite frankly, both, she cobbled together a laboratory in her basement and produced the first limb wave on nothing but a killer hunch and plain ingenuity. Or so the story goes. It's never clearly stated anywhere what limb waves and limb technology really were. It's all vague claims and wild theories, dreams that border more on the mystical than the scientific. What we do know is that limb stood for unlimited frequency. Radio waves, once souped up and modulated just right, supposedly enabled the control of matter in a way that modern science both back then and now could only dream of. After Dr. Turner's discovery, she and a few friends, scientists and PhDs all, toyed with limb in their garage labs for about 4 years. The local police and fire departments start making regular house calls, spurred on by increasingly disgruntled neighbors calling in about incidents that seem to grow larger and more disturbing as the years go on. After one too many reports, the federal government takes notice, and thus begins their severe interest in limb technology. The next part happens quickly. In 1955, the United States government seizes not only the physical area where Dr. Turner and her scientists live, but the entire concept of limb technology. The area is at first evacuated under the pretense of safety, but quickly commandeered by the government. They establish a brand new department called ARDA, Advanced Resonance Development Authority, which was to be headed by Dr. Turner herself. Over the next 15 years, the government expands the zone's borders. They clear out civilians as they go and erect massive 500-meter walls to keep out an increasingly curious public. The zone started in the northernmost tip of the peninsula, then expanded outward twice. Once in 1961, again in 1967, to the outer perimeter we see now.
Alright, interesting. So, she sort of got handpicked, so to speak, to, I suppose, monitor herself in some ways. Also, yeah, the wall is high. It's not 500 meters high, though. It's, I'd say, not much more than 100, but whatever. So yeah, that's a bit interesting. Let's continue.
After the multi-stage evacuation of the Olympic Peninsula's 100,000-strong population, the records get sketchy. Once the region is swept clean of civilian eyes, the flow of information trickles to an eventual stop. ARDA has always maintained that the evacuation was done in the name of national security, that there was simply nothing more patriotic than sacrificing your homes, with the communists plotting our demise across the Atlantic. Certainly not because there was any danger from the strange experiments happening inside, or situations most unnatural to witness. ARDA kept a wide berth, displacing citizens far ahead of the front line, so first-hand accounts of things going awry were rare. But rumors spread fast, and everyone had some story about a distant relative whose pet changed in inexplicable ways, or a friend of a friend who followed strange lights into the woods and never returned. Once the civilians cleared out, the ARDA employees moved in. Scientists, officials, support staff, and their families made the Olympic exclusion zone home, reaching anywhere from 300 to 1,000 in total at its peak. What any of them were doing in the zone was kept hush-hush, but the population just outside the walls found the secrecy irresistible. Every shipment of raw material, out-of-season weather pattern, and inexplicable light or sound became the talk of the town for the first decade of the zone's existence.
Interesting. So, yeah, question then. Was ARDA meant to safeguard? I mean, it did say rather that what you said under the pretense of safety. It definitely feels like a bit of safety was indeed the idea. You don't want this to spread, because if it spread, it might spread everywhere. That's one thing, but obviously they wanted to, I suppose, you know, test and observe whatever the hell is going on in there to see, you know, can we use it somehow? I'm also getting more and more suspicious that a lot of the anomalies that we find, are they like former people? Former pets even? Like, they didn't come from nothing, if you know what I mean. Like, the tourists that we see, that I've ran over a couple of times, are they actual people? Or were? Maybe not anymore. That's interesting. Right? Number 4 here.
Sadly, that's about where the cold, hard facts end. Listeners, I tried. I really did. I started my investigation in the usual fashion, digging up every piece of public record I could get. The paperwork is maddeningly typical up until 1955. Census records, soil samples, weather reports, hand-drawn survey maps, the beginnings of satellite photos, all readily available for anyone with the patience to walk themselves into a county office. But those materials don't tell me much, and I quickly am forced to turn to more dubious sources. Before the downing of multiple passenger planes and the subsequent establishment of the no-fly zone in 1962, crude aerial photos are taken and circulated. This is where things get interesting. I find fuzzy shots of what appears to be entire mountains relocating overnight, buildings disappearing and reappearing at random, and lakes filled with water or light, depending on the time of day. The resolution is dubious, making them inkblot tests in their own right. They are the stuff of dreams among amateur investigators and conspiracy theorists alike. The most outlandish, improbable, and extremely unverifiable stories came from breachers, people rumored to have jumped, tunneled, hot air ballooned their way through the walls. If they're to be believed, there is much to be uncovered. But more on that later. LIM technology is not paraded around in the press for long. As the government withdraws acknowledgement that it ever existed, the public's interest similarly begins to wane. The last verifiable activity is an exodus of ARTA employees from the zone, beginning in 1981 and followed swiftly by a full decommissioning of the zone in 1987. After which, those 3,600 square miles are sealed away and left behind with no explanation. A tomb, minutes away from the populous, perfectly normal city of Seattle, with decades of history and secrets locked inside. And that is where I'm left to fill in the enormous, ill-defined gaps.
Okay, one point before we talk about everything. Seattle, minutes away from Seattle, and it had rainforests? I don't think there's rainforests that far up north in America, but sure. Also, 1987, what time is it now? I'm a little bit curious about that. I suppose the fact that everything that we find inside the zone is like very old looking. I mean, that checks out because, you know, all the stuff happened like in the 60s and 70s, so fair enough. Right then. Yes, talk about breachers. I'm a breacher apparently. I don't know if I wanted to be a breacher. I'm interested in this though. Multiple passenger planes being downed. Is that anything we're going to be finding, maybe? I don't know. All right, then. Final part, then. Let's see what that is.
So that's the history of the Olympic exclusion zone. We know it absolutely existed and that something blighted the area. Dr. Ophelia Turner was a real person who grew up there, and LIM technology, claimed to be her invention, was the reason the zone was created. The facts point to either the pursuit of LIM or the technology itself doing something terrible to the area, and maybe even to the people who stayed behind. For such a vast, valuable area as the Olympic Peninsula to be lost to the world for the indefinite future, someone needed to take the fall. The evidence in this corner paints the target square on the martyr part of this equation. Or did Dr. Ophelia Turner know what she was unleashing upon her homeland? If she did it willingly, then she would have been a monster. But if the government strong-armed her into it, then she would have had no choice but to become a martyr. To answer that question, we need more information still.
I just had a realization, potentially. Ophelia. Oppie. Could it be that our own Oppie is Ophelia Turner? Checks out with the age, 27 back then. She does sound very old now. Alright. That is a very high potential, yes. Even though Oppie wouldn't necessarily be a good nickname for Ophelia, but whatever. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Now, that is all for episode 2. Now, we have started episode 3, which can we assume that that is the final one, because 255, and then it goes down to 3, whatever this is. Here's the thing, I've been saying this before, there seems to be a lot of stuff that we can find, like a lot of records. So many records, okay? I also don't know why it says 0 out of 98. I mean, I clearly have some. But yeah, there's a lot of this. I don't think in this playthrough we are going to be able to find all of them. I'm going to try when I can to play between episodes. Just do a bunch of areas to be able to pick up as much as possible. But while recording, we're absolutely not going to pick up all of this. Like, absolutely not. It seems to be at most one per area. So yeah, that's a lot of areas. But that's cool. That's cool. Now, before we head out, was there anything? Well, okay, we do need to do a few things. We have the lovely, lovely new thingamabob. We need to do this one. 2 bulbs, 1 flashlight. The impact hammer is fine, I want to say. So you can go away, you come over here, you get stored in here. I think for the most part, other than this, we are all fine. But yeah, oh, quirks. I have found a quirk. I don't know what it is entirely, but here's the thing. But whatever, let's ignore all of that. I know, and this is actually a problem, battery consumes, no, not consumes faster, drains. If I do this, I'm gonna get 2 out of 4, I think. Yes, so something is draining my battery currently. Now, how the hell am I supposed to know what? How the hell am I supposed to do? No, right now it is being drained. That is a point. It is currently being drained. Could we say like when the car? Where is just still? No, switches on. How can a car switch on? Move, warp, receive, anchor, move, slow, brake, move. None of that is reasonable. Let's just test, I suppose. Is in park battery drains? Is that a thing? Oh, I'm no more remaining guess. Oh, okay, we need to get back to that. But yeah, that is an issue. We have something that's draining the battery, and I don't know what it is. But and that is a bad quirk. Like a door opening, I don't care about that. My battery draining, that's pretty damn bad, as a matter of fact. But alright then, I think that we are ready to go. We are 30 minutes in. Lovely. I'm gonna try and, I mean, on this occasion, we're not doing any story stuff right here, right now. So we're just gonna have a nice trip. I'm thinking we go up. It doesn't really matter. We shall see where I go. And what I'm thinking is we head for, like, the main part of what we're going to be recording will be this, because that's in the mid-zone. So that's more interesting. On the topic of that, I have 1 hand vac. You know what? I'm just going to do another one. Oh, yeah. All right. I got a bunch of stuff. I forgot that I did that. I'm going to do 1 hand vac just for the sake of it. Because that is very useful for when it comes to certain things. These things. Oh, where the hell am I? I am over here. Dump you in there. Go here. Dump, dump. Did I need to do that? That is absolutely fine. Right, there we go. So we're going to try to find out what the hell is draining my battery. Doesn't need to do it too fast, so we are not in like a big problem. But let's head out, and if there is... Right, that's just that thing. Hello! If there's anything in the zones leading up to the mid-zone, I'll let you know and we'll check it out. But if nothing else, we shall meet each other back, we will be back with each other when we reach the mid-zone. Alright, we have arrived at the mid-zone. Nothing too interesting happened. Corrosive waterways. Don't go in the water. Check. I have been picking up stable energy, so we have enough to get the hell away from here. Now, I have gotten 1 tooltip that was quite interesting. We're going to talk about something else too. The tooltip was that there are apparently some ways to dislodge parts from cars that you find. I didn't think that was a possibility, but I'm going to assume that it is indeed one thing that I haven't discovered then or researched yet. So that's good news. That's good news. Well, to some degree, I suppose. Where the hell am I, by the way? I'm down here. Okay, cool. So, right, we just want to do some stuff. Yeah, the other thing we need to talk about is that, look at my battery. My battery is super full, to the point where it's actually too full, which is interesting, because this bloody thing is actually Okay, now it's oxidized as well, but before it was oxidized, it was swollen. Batteries bulging, time over use or damage have affected the chemical reactions that happen in this battery. Whether it's a gas, moisture, or both, too much of an unwanted byproduct is built up. A replacement is in order before things get any worse. I'm gonna have to remove that. Just pop that in there. Don't even know, can I even do anything with that? I don't know. But the point is, yeah, you can see. Okay, so the steel panel, it's a bit charged. Can't do anything with that. And if we look at the damage, you can see that, yeah, I have some damage on the back of my car. So we now have slightly less battery, but maybe that's fine. So we have some time now to just explore this area a bit. Wouldn't mind to find a bit more corrupted energy. We have a few things very close by, which we should be able to do, but we do need to go downwards, I think, and into the marshes underwater. That's not good. But this small tiny one seems to just be unstable. Let's say just unstable is fine. Do I... Okay, hold on. Is it safe by any chance, looking at the map, to go down here? I should say no. Don't bother with that. We are gonna grab this one. The unstable anchor. Hopefully nothing too bad happens. Yay! Got yeeted there. Lovely. We do have some acid to keep in mind of as well. And I also got another tooltip about acid, which is that not only does it damage the car, obviously, it also drains fuel. So that is also good to think about. I think that for the most part, this road, we're just gonna have to travel it, because we are very high up. This is an interesting map. We are like very, very high up. We need to get down, and it seems to be rather steep in getting down. So we should just keep on moving, and hopefully the storm doesn't come too quickly. I have found 2 trucks, one RD Investigator, which had like terrible loot, like terrible loot, and then a regular truck, which had okay loot, a bit more paint, brown paint, which I like the sound of, and a bee, which I don't know what it is. It's some sort of detailing thing. So we can look into that. Alright then. On this road, there isn't a whole lot on this road, as far as I can tell. Also the new engine, you can see, working quite well. I have a lot of speed now. Speed is always a good thing. So yeah, I'm liking the new engine. Now I would love the all-terrain road, or sorry, all-terrain tires. You know what? Yes, I have said that I need to do this. I have said that I need to get as much. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we have 3 of them here. Awesome. Can I get to it? Did I do it? Yes, I did. We do need the electronics and whatnot, or copper wire, that is, specifically. So this was a good haul. Lovely. We can also sometimes find... not that one. I don't so much care about the lead platelets, not leadlets. Lead platelets. Let's ignore those for now, because those are not needed in the armored thingamabob, so we don't care about it for that reason. Oh, this is a tricky one. Need to go up and around. Whee! Okay. Go around a bit more. That was good. Good job. And we can have some more electronics over here. I think fuel-wise we're currently fine, so I'm not too worried about just letting it sit. Oh, we have a pneumatic deposit box. Copper wire, rubber. Haven't gotten a rubber yet, so happy about that. That is actually what that was, not electronics, but rubber. As I said, rubber, very, very nice. Okay, let us keep on going. There is another... Why would I want you to go on that one? You can drive up on that and yeet yourself onto a mountain, but why would you do that? That is a bit weird. Right, it was just one of you guys. That's one of you guys. Let's keep on moving. Yeah, we do want to get to the nice resources. Oh, we have one. Oh, don't go close to you guys. No, screw you. Don't tamper with my car, please. Maybe some people who watch this thinks that I should be listening to radio, but I just don't want to. I'm not much of a radio and music listener when I'm in my car. It's not how I am. Sometimes I do it, obviously, but I also don't want to get copyright stricken, I suppose you say. If that is what we get in this game, I have no idea. So that's also a reason why I'm not doing it. So we're enjoying our own little time with each other, basically, which is nice. Okay, don't go too much in that, if we can avoid it. Oh, does that actually... Yeah, that probably counts for these too. These are basically acid, right? We have had those from the very beginning, so those actually drain fuel then, huh? Good to know. Might want to fuel up at some point. Did we have a fuel up place? We have a power here. No fuel. Okay. We can obviously find fuel. The best would be a fuel truck, if we can find one. But we have made it down from the mountains. Now we can, well, presumably properly start to investigate things. One of the good huts over here, which usually can contain good stuff. Nothing over there. We would like to find those bulbs with the cars with the thingamabobs on. We would love those because marsh eggs, as they are called, I think those are the marsh eggs, right? Yes, those are very, very good. I don't think I need more duct tape, to be honest. I don't think I need to pick up more of those. We do want chemicals though. Chemicals are good for many things, not just the repair putty. And we also get the gas cylinders, which I now couldn't pick up. That's fine. I haven't actually unloaded like really anything. So why don't we just do that real quick. Go to... yeah, we can do it in here. Bam, 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 bam. And then the paints and stuff like that can go up here. There we go. I have so much storage. It's not really no reason not to just pick up many things. Nothing. Yeah, I don't think I need more duct tape. I think we are very full up on the duct tape. That's all fine. Close that and run away again. Keep a lookout for the fuel though. I might have to start thinking about that. Okay, so we have another unstable. Oh, here we go. We got the cars. The cars that I was talking about. No bulbs though. Where are the bulbs? There's supposed to be bulbs next by to these. So yeah, let's turn that. I did not turn this. Turn you into park, did I? There we go. And as I said before, we do want the hand vac for these. Absolutely the best way to pick these up. Marsh eggs, yes. We need hundreds and hundreds of these. So as many as I can pick up is very nice. It's the wrong side to do that from. That, where do you go? There you are, and around the back. Awesome. What's this? This is kind of cool looking. Oh, hello. Hello. Fuel, that's true. We can get fuel from these if there is any. Not so much. Oh, I am being a bit injured here. Bit of fuel there. Oh, it is very, very not good here. That's fine. Get in. Turn car on, because we do want the unstable energy. Absolutely. But yeah, stuff hurt here. I just stepped into the water. Why the hell did I step into the water? Oh, this is not good. I'm stepping in the water still. That's even... oh, for the love of God. There we go. Yeah, I am hurting a bit, but it's fine. I have healing items, and I could have picked up some healing items as well, I just realized, but that's fine. Let's keep on going. Oh, is that a... oh, not a truck, right? Oh, those just seem to be environmental stuff. What the hell is going on here? It's a bit tricky to see, and I think we're safe to go over here. Oh, we have a storm thingamabob. That is just you. Where is the storm going? downwards. Absolutely perfect. Oh, okay. Absolutely perfect. We can ignore that. Oh, hello. Hello. The hell are you? You're a thing. Ow! A pickpocket? You stole my thing! Hey, get... Why can't I... Why can't I get it back? Okay, well, it was just the handbag, I think. Potentially. A pickpocket? Screw you guys. Okay, well, yeah, I do want this one too. Am I? Oh, for the love of God. Ow. Don't step in that. Ow! But that's bad. You didn't take anything as far as... Oh, okay. We are hurting a bit. We are hurting a bit. Need to think about this. Are you a different thing? No, you're not. You're not a different thing. You have a little red light for yourself. That's kind of cute. Oh, crap. Get in. Don't get pickpocketed again, please. I think we're fine. No storm just yet. So now we are... Ow. Crap. Ow. Oh, my back right door is really knackered. I would love to find more thermosap crystals. That would be very nice. I am not going to look even for... Well, okay, you know what? Squires could be fine. A little bit of sap crystals in those, but not too much. Nothing over there, I think. Okay. Just keep being on the lookout. Okay, here's a potentially interesting place. Are you fine? Seeing a bit of wobbly things here. You know what? That is true. There is, by the way, there is upgrades for me. And I can get the protection from specifically this. I can't open this, right? I need electrician's kit. Can I make one of those? Presumably not. No, I'm lacking. I have been seeing those. I just haven't picked them up. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Okay, you know what? Let's just not be here for a while. Right, let's just skirt around this. Like, I'm not looking for anything really right now, which is fine, because that means that I can do whatever. Ooh, hello. See something over there. Oh, we have some resources over here. Awesome. But it's in the water. That's true. In this area, water is a problem. Uh-huh. Well, still need it. And it's always going to be in water. Oh my god. Let's just go. Go. Suck it up. Suck as much as possible up. I should be able to suck that up. Oh, come on. Don't die. Spawn, please. There we go. Oh, get you. Come on, please, get you. There we go. Lovely. Suck it. Toy for kids to suck up things. That hurt. That little trip hurt. Luckily, I have, and I think I can eat this in the car, right? Yes. Canned food. Let's eat a bunch of canned food. This trip was a little bit problematic for my car, but almost more problematic for me, which is not very common so far. Well, okay, I died in the last episode, didn't I? So yes. Ooh, what's over there potentially? See something green there. I'm not looking for green things. Oh, okay, you know what? No, we're not gonna drive there anyway. We are gonna drive over here, because that's not something we should drive through. Corrosive things, bad. Oh, hello. Right. I do not need power, because I am super filled up. That is what was over there. Okay. Let's just move over here then. Don't really need to go over there, though. I don't think there's... What is that? Is that just... Oh, right, that is just exits. That's fine, we don't need to worry about that. We only need to worry about coming over here. Not bumping into things unnecessarily. Like so, good job. Okay. We need to be aware of where we have stuff as well. You know what, now that we're on this road, I feel kind of good about life. Because this road also leads to... I mean, I have one exit point right up ahead, but I also have an exit point all the way to the right. So we are in a good position here, I think. Right, we can get more Marshix. Marshix is currently... Oh, we can also turn the car off. Save the fuel, please. Oh, okay. Yeah, Marshix is definitely the resource that we need most of right now. The other thing, what was it? The swamp corals. I don't think I have anything right now that needs it. But like the upgrade that I was talking about for me to have some resistance to stuff, I think those were Marshix, right? I think. So as many of these as we can find is going to be very, very nice. Right, that's lovely. Anything else over here? No tapes or anything like that either. Didn't find any in the first 2 zones as well. Oh, we have a thing. Oh, we have a thing. We have a big thing. Okay. We need to drive. Oh, that was the wrong way. That was the wrong way. We need to drive the other way, I think. Where the hell is that going? Oh, this is actually quite... What? Where am I driving right now? I can't drive up there. We need to drive away. Okay. Oh, that's a big one, too. Oh, for the love of God. I can't drive there. I just remember that. Okay. Okay, where are you going? Which direction? I don't know. And I'm a bit scared now. That's scary. That is very scary. But I have off-road tires, so I'm fine, so to speak. I need to check the map. Oh, I'm driving like straight in the line of this thing, aren't I? Yes. Now, how the hell can I get away? Because we have power, speed and power, speed and power. Oh, speed and power, please don't fail me. Speed and power. Speed and power, don't fail me. Speed and power. Ow, that's a tree. That's a rock. Ow. Speed and power, we're in the thing. Oh, yeah, everything is now bad. Everything is very bad. Oh, this is very, very bad for my entire car, I'm gonna assume. Ow. Who put a bloody tree there? Okay, ow. Everything is horrible. Everything is... Ow! Who put another tree here? Stop putting trees. Okay, we're actually kind of safe. We're on the outskirts. It's only a little bit green. Ow! Crap! That's the honk. There we go. Lovely. And we are... Oh, but now they're... Okay, so now... Well, oh, and my car is now knackered a bit. I need to get the hell out of here. Oh, crap. Okay. This was not a perfect run, this one. But it is what we did. We came here, we did what we had to do, which was to literally just come here and unlock the thing. So I have done what I set out to do. We can actually come down here now that I know this. We can come down here. Oh. Okay, we got the sirens, but I'm not seeing any yellow. Not seeing any yellow. Okay, my car is again quite knackered. Quite knackered indeed. And I'm not helping by doing this. Not helping by doing this. Bloody storm. Very bad positioning of that storm. So let's just keep going for a while until we... I mean, that siren is supposed to be when the storm comes, but I am not seeing anything. So we are fine to keep driving. Is the car now... Oh, my tires are shot as well. Okay, we can't fix that right now. We're gonna have to fix that when we get back home. So don't think about that. We're still propelling forwards, which is kind of the point of a car. So we're fine for now. Yeah, I think I have... Do I have 3 flat tires? Oh, crap! Not good. I think I have 3 flat tires now. Yeah, everything is... Okay, you know what? We should just get the hell away from here, shouldn't we? Yeah. Okay. Oh, there it is. There's the yellow. Okay, fine. Fine. It was very, very slow on this occasion. We need to just get the hell away from here. Sadly, missing a few things, I think. We're gonna drive as far as we can. We're gonna drive as far as we can. Where's the... above there, or about there-ish, so we can go further before we activate. We're gonna... It's basically... Oh, we should have done this one, because this one is right here. And the reason why I say that is that the other one is in water. On the other side of water, true, so we might be able to do something with that. That is to say, drive around and come up the other way or something. On the other hand, the car is pretty knackered already, so what's a little water gonna do, huh? Right, now we need to activate, and now we need to drive. Even though I have something that's draining my battery's power, that has not been a problem. Like, not at all. Right, just keep... Oh, that went fast now. Yep, went a bit fast. And now my car, even with the new engine, is obviously not doing terribly hot with the current state of it. Let's just keep on driving. I have the location over there. I have the location. So we're gonna avoid water. Oh, for the love of God. And then you come along. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, that's... Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I'm really... Oh, no, we're just gonna have to do this. Just slowly. Oh, no, no, no. Ow. Yes, I get it. I really, really get it. Right. And of course I find a bloody truck now. I do not want to stick around. You know what? It's right here. If there's a bit of water, who the hell cares? We're just gonna... Oh, for the love of... No, okay. No, apparently. There is water, yes, but like there's also a whole bunch of stuff in the way. For the love of God, how did I get there? Oh, this was a terrible one to pick. Okay, well, I'm doing what I set up maybe wouldn't do. Where's the red? The red is... Okay, you know what? Screw it. We just have to go. We just have to go. Please, car, hold. Please, car, hold. Oh, I'm really, really sorry about this. I am so sorry about this. Poor car. Well, we have arrived at home as much as... Oh, poor car.
Good. You're back safe.
Well, you could say that. I'm limping back home. Holy, everything was going rather well. Up until the point when it wasn't. Alright, and it's gonna take me a while to fix this. And you were up? When were you up? Yeah, look at that. Oh my... And basically no fuel as well, so that was great. I could have run out of fuel right then and there. Look at that. Awesome. Alright, and on that lovely note, we shall end the episode. I think that we're gonna start the next episode, but maybe decaling a bit, because I'm gonna have to replace a whole bunch of these, and yeah, I can't really do the invincible decaling anymore, because I don't have enough, so... The car might look a little bit different when we head out next, but when we head out next, we can head out to where we need to be, which is... the old wall. So that's gonna be lovely, and sadly we're gonna have to go through this area again, but now it's unstable, so awesome. I really set that up for me, didn't I? So anyway, that is what we're gonna be doing in the next episode. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.